Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Awfully Silly. My name is Conception. I am the host of the show, though I did miss the last episode. I heard that my good friend Juh0rse did a great job of filling in while we went through some point-and-click adventure games. I'm sorry I missed it, but I was happy to see the VOD and see everyone had a good time, so thanks for tuning in anyways. But I am back, and we're here enjoying some awful and silly type video games. Today's theme for our episode is going to be based video games that are based on movies. We will go into a little bit more about what we have on the docket in just a moment, but I want to remind everyone of just a few things. First, AGDQ 2025 is coming up. It's right around the corner. It's going to be live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th through the 12th. The complete schedule, including second round acceptances, is now available, as well as all kinds of other information about the event. So feel free to head on over to GamesDoneQuick.com and check the AGDQ 2025 important dates section to learn some more about what we have going on in lead up to the event. Additionally, I don't know if you happen to see this, but Hotfix, GDQ Hotfix, has its own t-shirt now. Specifically, it's a 2024 Season 4 t-shirt. So you're going to want to get it. It's super cool. It has a bunch of the show logos on there. It has like a hidden GDQ and the wires underneath. The design is super cool. The Yeti never misses, of course. If you're interested in supporting Hotfix directly and getting a cool t-shirt, feel free to go on over to theyeti.com/AGDQ and pick up that 2024 Season 4 shirt. You won't be sorry. Without further ado, let's dive into tonight's episode, where we're going to be going through some silly games that are based on movies. The first one is from a series that's near and dear to my heart, surprisingly, because I'm not usually a horror movie fan, but I'm a big fan of the Saw films. For all that they are, good, bad, whatever you want to call them, I love them. I have a lot of joy with them. And we're going to be kicking tonight's episode off with Saw the video game, run by Awfully Silly frequenter now at this point, Juh0rse. Go ahead and take it away.
Hi, my name is Juh0rse. Hi, I'm Shirley on Speedruns in the Crypt, right? Which is totally not tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Welcome to Saw the video game. The last time that I ran this game on anything GDQ related was 2 years ago, and I'm grateful that I could actually showcase this game once again. This game is very near and dear to my heart. This game came out in 2009 under Konami. Konami actually published this game. It was made by Zombie Interactives and then later published by Konami. So technically, this game is a Konami title as well. Unfortunately, they lost the IP to Saw from Lionsgate. So in 2013, they pulled it out from the PC version. But you can get this on console as well if you want this game on console anyway. But yeah, this game takes place between Saw 1 and Saw 2. I'll get to it in the game later on. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna be starting off with this game in 3, 2, 1. Yes, I do also want to play a game as well. So, I hope that this game doesn't crash on me. There you go. Okay. So, we are playing as Detective Tap, as you can tell, where he's like trying to get out of this reverse bear trap in like the first Saw movie, where you just see Amanda in the Saw trap and such. The same one. And we are actually trying to escape from I think this asylum is called the Juh0rse Asylum, if I'm not mistaken, because I have not touched this game in a very long time. So I'm gonna try to remember a lot of the stuff that I've been commentating on as much as possible. But yeah, we are in the Juh0rse Asylum. We are over here kidnapped by Jigsaw himself, and we are gonna be trying to escape as much as possible. Hello, guy. That Shirley is our co-op partner. That isn't our co-op partner as well. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in this game so far. The guy tells us, hey, there's glass on the floor. You should not be stepping on glass because we're barefooted. Yeah. Then we have like light, which I don't really have to use it just yet, but very basic stuff. The premise of this game is just to save a bunch of the victims that Jigsaw actually kidnapped as well and put into the Juh0rse Asylum. so there's the so-called your friends, but they're not really your friends as well. So the first one that we are gonna be saving is actually Amanda from the first movie, first, second, and third movie. Yeah. So like I said, this game is actually. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, my knees. So Amanda's from the first, second, and third movie. She gets to be in this Juh0rse asylum, and we are trying to save her. Combat-wise, I would say in this game, you have to punch every single enemy in this game in order for them to die. It's faster. Don't pick up a weapon. If you ever play this game, don't pick up a weapon. Like, the weapons are useless. Except for a few that I will be talking about later on in the game. There are shotgun traps in this game as well that you have to react with the quick time events and such. And yeah, this is one of those puzzles that I probably would be only doing once if I could actually remember what to do. There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, at that room that I took the nail, I had to skip a cutscene, so I slowly had to go towards the tray and take the nail. If I go way too far in, there's gonna be a cutscene that will be playing, and I had to skip that cutscene. Takes a little bit of time, but I'd rather not waste that time anyway, so there's that. Anyways, another shotgun trap right here. This is all done like with a PS5 controller, but yes, the buttons really just show the Xbox controls as well. So there's that. Punching walls. I do want to mention about that one as well. Wall punching, you only have to go to like the right side of it as well, because if you were to punch on the left side, it takes 4 punches, whereas if you punch on the right, it's actually 3 punches. Little speed run tech and such. Anyways, we are gonna be taking a key off of this guy. This guy's a dead guy. All the other guys are actually alive for some reason, so there's that. To people in chat, like, not knowing that this game ever exists, they made 2 games. I have to say this right now. They made 2, yes. Surprisingly, I have both of the world records.
One is we have an elite gamer in our midst here.
Yeah, so this is Saw 1, the other one is Saw 2 Flesh and Blood, and yeah. Also, bye. See ya. So this guy didn't do the balancing beam, which I'm gonna be doing it right there. Funny enough, on the PC version of the game, you have to use your mouse and move your mouse forward while balancing left and right. It's dumb. Yeah, this is why I'm using a controller for this whole game. There's also like using the numbers for this as well, like the numpad for this. Screw using the numpad, I'm not doing that. Anyways, I forgot to even mention that we are actually holding on to the scalpel. So the scalpel that I used to cut the dead body and take the key, I'm actually using the scalpel at the moment to like hold it on for a later like so-called mini boss in this game. So when there's a mini boss, like later on with the mini boss, I can actually use the scalpel and just like hit them with like 95% of their health depleted and such. So there's that. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing this. We're gonna be taking a coupler from that locker and just running backwards for a bit and then just like going out of here. Basically, you have to look at a light puzzle and like the light actually lines up to a gun, and then you have to find a locker with the gun on it in order for you to like solve the puzzle, and then oh kaboom, everything's all exploded and such. But yeah, anyways, we are gonna go into the RNG part of the game, which is the pseudo randomness of some of the puzzles in the game. The first one we are gonna be going to is the circuit puzzles, or the circuit puzzles. I was about to say the coupler puzzles. The circuit puzzles have 3x3, 5x5, and 7x7 puzzles. This is the 3x3, which is really easy to do, as you can tell. You don't have to spend way too much time on it, surely, but in actual fact, there are 6 different patterns into each of the different corresponding like size of the circuit puzzles. So it will get progressively harder, but I've been running this game since 2020, so I know my puzzles that well anyway. So anyways, here comes a little skip that you just don't have to do. So this game tells you, oh no, there's a guy that's bashing through the door, you have to barricade yourself. Oh no, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna run towards the door. That's it. Wow.
Simple.
was so safe. That's about it. So yeah, we're almost coming to the end of the first chapter, and we are gonna be saving Amanda. Also, by the way, these locks right here, they are always the same, so you can like just memorize the num locks or the number locks and just go through with the game. There is one chapter in the game that I will just be abusing that. So there's that. Yeah, it's just abusing it. I'll talk about it like later on in the game. Oh yeah, and now we are gonna be coming to Amanda's Trap. Amanda's Trap is actually just matching a red pill to a red vial, and blue pill to a blue vial. It's hard to explain, but basically, you just have to shift the colors into different vials or the corresponding vials. So, if you want to talk about anything, I mean, you said you are much of a Saw fan yourself.
Yes. So,
Yes.
just as many people might not have realized there's 2 video games, what I think maybe some people might not realize, at least, is that Saw movies are still being made to this day. There's
Yes.
10 of them currently, and they're making the 11th one now. So that's 10 plus
Is
movies
it
of
actually
lore.
10, including Spiral?
Yes, including Spiral. It's 10.
Okay. I was like wondering.
Yeah. Now, Spiral, if you're wondering, if you're not familiar, Spiral is kind of like a spin-off movie, and the only one that doesn't really revolve around the story of Jigsaw in any way. That stars Chris
Bad
Rock
one.
and that stars Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, and it is awful. It's the worst one by far. It's not great at all. And a lot of them kind of veer in quality. Some of them are really good, and some of them are not very good at all. So, Spiral and 7 are not very good, I would say. Weirdly enough, 6 is great. 6 is very good. 10 is very good.
Awesome. Yeah, 10 is
10
awesome.
is very
honestly.
good. 1 and 2 are very good as well. And the other ones are kind of just like, in the middle. More of the same, as it were.
Yeah, for people who do not know about Spiral, it stars Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, and they act as like the father and son. And
Yeah, they are father
like
and
the
son.
last 30 minutes it's like the worst part of the movie, like legit.
Yeah,
I don't want to
it's
explain about it,
terrible.
but it's just the worst part of the movie.
It's so bad. Everyone should watch it for sure. But everyone should watch all of them. I see somebody in chat ask what makes a Saw movie good and awesome. Like the stories, the traps, the twist. There's always a twist. There's every Saw movie has a twist in the end. And I kind of base how well it goes on, the connective tissue that the movie connects to the other movies, sure, but like honestly, how hard the twist hits is kind of where I decide if a movie is good or not.
All right, so we save Amanda. So hey, hello Amanda. You see the haircut? Same haircut as Saw 2.
Yep. Amanda, big fan of Amanda. Very pivotal to the lore.
Yeah, we're coming into another victim that we had to save later on. This is a very, like, how you say it, made-up character that they put in the game. There are a few made-up characters in this game anyway. This is one of the made-up characters that they put in this game, which is Jennings. Jennings is a journalist. I don't remember. This is the one thing that I don't. No. Oswald is the journalist. I think this guy is the police officer. It's another police officer or something like that. But yeah, he knows Tab, and cursing. I forgot about cursing in this game. There's a bunch of stuff that happens with him that I don't remember. He killed someone or something like that because he wanted to save himself, I guess. He's like, oh yeah, you're bad to the society, so I had to kill you. And then Jigsaw's like, no, you come here right now. And locks him in the Juh0rse asylum as well. Alright. There you go. So we got another shotgun trap right here. That shotgun trap specifically is actually just a tripwire, so you have to disarm the tripwire whenever you see that specific kind of shotgun trap. There is this shotgun trap right here where you have to react to the quick time event. The other one is just to like pull out the tripwire, and you have to have like very keen eyes to see those tripwires and such. All right. Jump scare. I forgot about the jump scare.
Woo.
So that's Pighead right there. Is it Pighead or Pigman? I don't remember what it's called. Or Man Pig.
Yeah. I feel like in the movies it doesn't really give it a name. It's just kind of like Pigman. Yeah, it's not. It's just like visually scary more than anything.
Yeah, it's just Pighead, I guess. But yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So now we have this kind of thing on our like neck, which is the shotgun collar. Very prevalent in the Saw 3 movie, actually. So basically, the shotgun collar, if I had to explain it as quickly as possible right now. So basically, the other guy also has a shotgun collar. If theirs beep a lot more than mine, theirs would just do that. As you can hear, the explosion right there. So if mine beeps a lot more, I get to be killed with that shotgun collar. So I do not want to have my shotgun collar beep a lot, and I want them to beep a lot more, because the further I am away from them, the more it beeps. The closer I am from them, the more mine beeps. It's very confusing, I know, but it's just relies on distance, I guess.
Yeah, proximity. Yep.
Yes, that's how I could say it. Usually I have like dices to like explain everything to the audience. Yeah, I run this game on Speedruns from the Crypt. He runs this game as well. Yeah,
that's right.
But for now I'm just gonna be explaining it alone and such. But yeah. So upcoming we are gonna be going into the. Do I have my? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This little trap right here that it's like a minute and such. It's like escape rooms after escape rooms after escape rooms anyways, and then they give you a timer and such. A lot of these escape rooms I will be finishing it as quickly as possible anyway. So there we go, done. See? Easy. That only took like less than 20 seconds. A lot of these puzzle rooms requires like maybe a couple of seconds, and that's about it, if you're fast enough. And like I said, I've played this game like thousands of times, and I memorized like every single puzzle in this game already. Alright, so I'm gonna be picking up my scalpel right here. I dropped the scalpel like earlier in the game because I had to like drop the scalpel anyway. I didn't really have a choice to actually use it anyway, so just had to drop it right here. Initially, it was supposed to be because I pick up another item, but I'm gonna pick up the other item like very late in the game because I can do so. I don't have to pick it up that early anyway. I'm gonna pick up like one health hypo just in case, because you know, this so-called showcase, I guess, a hotfix. There you go. All right, this guy is actually in a very good position. He's actually giving me a lot of good RNG. There we go. I want to shut this door right behind him because I'm gonna be doing a little glitch right here. So this room requires you to go up and down ladders and turning on and on valves, or like, yeah, just like turning valves on and off. We are just gonna do this. That's it. This is like at the end of the puzzle right here. If you turn the handle for the valve, that's it. It's done. Those are supposed to be steam as well. So like if you touch the steam, you're dead. But we can actually bypass it because there's a little gap in between the wall and the steam. So there's that. So that's a little skip. The other guy died, so he did not do the skip. Haha, not a speedrunner.
Nah.
Yep. And now we are going to be using the scalpel that I just got earlier in the game. So, if you know Evil Within, you may recognize this person. Yes. So we're going to fight Boxhead with a scalpel. And this is why I say like this. There you go. It depletes like 95% of his health. So if you were to punch him, he... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me actually do this puzzle real quick. If you were to punch him, it takes about like 10 punches to actually punch him to death. But we have the scalpel, so we could actually like use the scalpel and like, that's it, he's dead. Anyways, we are getting out of here. We got a key along the way. I will talk about the pipe puzzle later on, but the pipe puzzle is also one of the pseudo-random puzzles that is introduced in this game. So there's that. And now we have like 2 minutes to actually get out of here because everything is like exploding, as you can tell. Oh no, god dang, everything is all exploding. What's gonna happen? But yeah, that's it for this part of the game. This is actually like one of the harder portions of the game in the speedrun as well. If you were to learn the speedrun of it, the steam skip is actually one of the harder stuff in this game. Now we are actually gonna do another one more skip. I hope that this guy also comes here because we're gonna be doing a magic trick. You want to see this magic trick? Oh, dude, good. Okay, dude, you want to see a magic trick? Whoa, hocus pocus! I go into the wall.
Ooh, hocus pocus!
It's like, what? What's happening? My God! And he dies.
That's so yeah. Good.
So basically, there is like the valve is on the other side of the wall, and you can actually interact with it. And it's so funny that you could like, oh yeah, go on the other side of it. And then like if you want to have the other guy just to open the door, it's like, oh, you're here. Boom, he just dies from the shotgun trap because he couldn't even do the quick time event as quickly as possible. So there's that. But yeah.
Wow.
That is a very cool skip. Alright, so I am going to be using this mob handle for a very specific trick. This trick is actually called the cage guy skip. And what the cage guy skip is that I'm trying to get a key from a guy in a cage that is locked up for 1:30 until he until the doors unlock. So it's a very specific skip and it's very hard to do so as well. I had to have a lot of focus on it because this is really inconsistent as well. There are 3 key portions that I had to look out for, and I will try to explain as much as possible. But basically, the weapon is one portion of the trick that I had to do. Normally, like, people would actually use different kinds of weapons. And Dice actually uses a bat. Some people use, like, a hypo needle or a Molotov, but I prefer a mop handle. So this is another portion of it. Like I had to like look back and then look at this guy right here. So this is the cage guy that I really need to get to this corner right here. And then I need to try to aim myself and hit him like that through the cage. And it's going pretty badly so far, as you can tell. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got some hits out of him. Yeah, this is like one of the very inconsistent strats, or the inconsistent, like, how you say, tricks in this game. It could actually waste a lot of time. Okay, there we go. Once I beat him, the positioning of him is another portion that I had to look into, and the positioning is bad. I can't get the key from the other side of the gates, and now we have to wait it out for another 40 seconds while we look at all the other enemies just walk by. So, weirdly enough, these enemies are actually wanting to get Tap, because in the game, the lore of this game is that Tap has the key to the exit. So you can totally tell that these guys are just standing around, just wandering around. It's like, Tap is just right here. They could literally take the key off Tap right now, but they're not.
Nope.
I will find you and take the key. Nope, he's not. But yeah, I had to wait it out. 2, 1. Gate open. Cool. Alright, take the key. There you go.
Beautiful.
Just give up? Nah, I'm just gonna go through this door. Sorry. But yeah, it's a very difficult skip. One of the hardest skip. It actually saves like a minute-ish. But yeah, we are at Jennings. If you know about this trap right here, this is the trap that is from Saw 2, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. And now I had to do gear puzzles. So these gear puzzles are actually very like fixed, and I just had to do them as quickly as possible, as you can tell. Alright, this is the easiest one. Wow, a lot of holes, but you just have to do this one. The last one is the one that I really have to focus on. Oops. Oop. There we go. Cool.
Whew, not bad.
Oh god, is it Saw 5? Oops. I was thinking about another trap then. That is my bad.
There is a lot of traps and a lot of Saw movies. So
yep. Yeah, I thought it was
tough.
Saw 2. Oops. Thank you for someone who mentioned saying Saw 5. Yep. It's the pendulum trap on Saw 5. Where the guy's... I think the guy's guts gets cut and such. So now we are actually going to go into one of the other made-up like how you say characters in the game, which is Melissa. And Melissa Singh is actually the wife of Detective Henry Singh. Is it Henry Singh? I'm not too sure. That is the officer who actually got killed in the first movie and such. Oh, by the way,
Trap's partner.
Yeah. So, Jigsaw gave us 2 doors. I go into the blind door. The blind door is a lot faster because, as you can tell, I just had to navigate my way through the maze, and that's about it. Here comes another skip. This is one of those skips that like really would waste time, and I really do not want to do so. Wow, I actually got it like really quickly. Okay, that actually saves a lot of time from the cage guy skip that I was trying to do. So basically, if you rub tap on the table, he could actually like float up and such. And then doing it on the shelf as well will let you like just do a inbound skip, I guess. That's why you call it inbound skip. So you get to like skip a key and just go through the other side of the gate when you do that. So there's that. I'm doing this really quickly as well, so yeah. I'm gonna pick up a coupler. The coupler is gonna be used later on, but I'm also gonna be picking up a valve. The valve is supposed to be used for that poison gas contraption right there, but we are not going to be using it for that contraption. We are going to be using it for, I think, around the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually no, the next chapter of the game. That's what it is. All right, another one of these coupler puzzles, the circuit puzzles, I guess. There we go. All right, guys, do you want to see another magic trick? All right, hocus pocus, let this guy disappear. There we go. Dude, there's a lot of magic tricks in this game, honestly. How do you like that magic trick, by the way?
It's a beautiful one. You're just you're not trapped. You're just a magician.
That is so true. But yeah, oh, upcoming. This is a Molotov guy. He throws Molotovs, as you can tell by the bottle right there. Oh yeah, the floating bottle, cool. He tries to throw a Molotov on us, and it's like he fails. That's it. Cool. But yeah, a few other shotgun-related traps right here. There we go. And yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. My apologies because I'm speeding through this game like a crazy person, I guess. But I picked up one of the most essential items in the game, or the most essential weapon in the game, which is the pistol. The pistol is going to be used at the end of the game with the final boss. There is an actual final boss in this game, believe it or not. So I have to hold on to this pistol for the entirety of the game until the last portion of it as well. So I'm going to be just arming this trap, and then going to this jigsaw box just to get a key. That key is actually on the grave of Henry Singh, which is the person who actually died a while ago in the movies Saw 1. So there's that. Anyways, we are going to be going into a room of patience. What I mean about the room of patience is a room of patience. Do you guys like to be patient or impatient?
Well, we're speedrunners by nature, so I guess impatient probably fits a little better.
Well, too bad. You got to be patient.
No.
Yeah, we have to wait in this room for 2 minutes. I wish there was a skip for this, but like, there's no skips. I legitimately wish that someone actually would run this game and find a skip for this, but like, no one has ever run this game in like years, I would say. And now we have to wait it out. I guess we're just gonna wait it out. What do you guys? What do you like to talk about? I guess.
Okay. All right.
You know, you talk while I get water.
Yes, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so let me dive into the recesses of some Saw lore here. Okay, so right now we're playing as either Detective Trap or a relative of Trap. I'm unsure because I haven't played the game myself. I do plan on playing them soon. Who is played by Danny Glover in the first movie. There is a whole cast of characters essentially. So 1 and 2. Saw 1 and 2 act in succession, as does Saw 3. Is a successor to that. Saw 4 turns things a little bit on its head, and actually the entirety of Saw 4 takes place during Saw 3. So they're kind of like the two kind of converge at the end of Saw 4, and there you go. And then that's kind of part of the twist of Saw 4. Saw 5 and 6 and 7. Well, yeah, a little bit of Saw 5 is still within 3 and 4. Then we got 5, 6, and 7 are all successors to the original. Then we have Jigsaw, which is the 8th movie. And that one is a little, I won't go into it too much, but it's a little timey. It messes with timeline a lot based off what happened. Spiral, as we mentioned, is the 9th one. Entirely different spin-off.
Entirely bad.
Doesn't feature any of the characters from the other movies or anything like that. Mentions Jigsaw in passing, and that's it. And then we have Saw 10, which is actually a quote-unquote prequel. Takes place between 1 and 2. Which is funny because they're like, I don't know, like almost 20 years apart. So it's the same characters, same actors, but then they play themselves 20 years ago. And you know,
For your 2 minutes is up.
oh dang. All right. Well, you know, more Saw lore to come.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, so I was about to say like, yeah, we just had to wait it out for like 2 minutes and that's about it. There is supposed to be another guy around that area, which is another box man, but like we don't really interact with him. Usually I would interact with him just to get another health hypo, but I guess we have a lot of health hypos on me. So there's that. Anyways, I'm gonna hope to not spam my A button on this door specifically because it can clip me through the floor and it actually would drop me all the way down, thus like letting me like reset all over again on that 2 minute 2 minute room, patience room. So there's that.
Do not want that.
But yeah, you explained the plot really well. Also, yeah.
I've seen these movies a lot.
Can we get an F in the chat for Chester Bennington in one of the Saw movies as well?
Yeah, he was in 6. I think it was 6.
Yeah.
I think it's 6. Might be 7 actually. I might be lying. It might be 7, but yes.
No,
yeah.
it's the one with the 3D. So I think it's 6.
Oh, that's 7. That's 7.
Oh, that's 7?
3D
Okay.
is 7. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's from the 3D because Chester Bennington's like body just like flies out of the car. So there's that.
Yeah, he has as most of them do, has a pretty gruesome death in that movie.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting it out anyway. These are like just like audio tapes of Detective Singh's like son, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, jump scare. The big head is just like, oh yeah, I want you right now. It's like nope. But yeah,
No, we gotta go.
yeah, the whole like audio tape is just like, oh yeah, Detective Singh's son, not in school and such. Please come back and such. Because I don't know what. Oh, it's because like the parents are not there. Dad's dead. Mom's got put into a saw trap and such. And now we are gonna be going into the next circuit puzzle. This is the 5x5 circuit puzzle, which gets a lot harder, as you can tell. And I had to focus on these puzzles as well. This is down, this is on the way on the ground. There we go, cool. As you can tell, I am a professional.
You are.
Alright. I'm gonna open up this door with the person in there. Can you not block me? Thank you very much. I need to get this chapel key. There we go. You use the pistol to poke onto the statue and it reveals a chapel key. And I had to punch him. No. Bad. Stay bad. Alright. So yeah. To mention about Melissa Singh as well, like Melissa Singh has a game that she has to play as well, but I'm not gonna be spoiling it. I will say this. Before I actually started off with this run or the show, I guess, I asked Conception if he wants me to do the true ending of the game, or not the true ending. Sorry, the other alternative ending of the game, because there is an ending that is like shorter and then an ending where it's like a lot longer. I will, if I have time, I will show you guys the longer ending of the game. And it's really funny as well, so that's cool. But I get to punch this guy. This guy has a contraption on his hand that if he dies, it would explode. Or I don't know what happens. Like it's just like something that happens when he explodes and such. But it's bad. Oh, I just do that. Okay. But yeah, Melissa Singh has this as her own puzzle or her own kind of side quest, I would say. So we had to like free her, and then she's probably gonna do that so-called side quest later on. But you know, if I don't have a lot more time, then I'm probably just gonna go with the shorter ending, and then I explain about the longer ending afterwards. But yeah. Anyways, we are gonna be waiting it out a little bit longer. This is the chapter where we just wait it out. Like, oh yeah, chitter chatter, yapping, but like, we just get to watch like, Melissa and Jigsaw, also known as John Kramer. Spoiler alert! They just talk to each other. Yeah.
Spoiler alert to the first one that came out like 25 years ago.
But yeah, welcome to Melissa Sings' Trap, which is to move a cube around a grid, and your objective is to not pass these X's 6 times. If you were to pass these X's six times, or if you were to try to pass through one of the X's, it actually activates a battery, and that battery will turn on from red to green, and then 6 batteries, if they all like green, it will cut her into smithereens, which we do not want to do that. Alright, we are coming down to the last one. The last one is actually RNG, so hopefully I get the good RNG. Sorry, bad RNG. Yeah, I already got the bad RNG anyway. But yeah, there's like 2 patterns for this. One is a bad pattern which shows me another cutscene, and it's worse in timing. But the other one gives me only 1 cutscene, and that's about it. So I do not like to see 2, but it is what it is. Alright, we are done with Melissa. And surely she's gonna follow us, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Surely.
I forgot to even talk about Jennings as well. Jennings, like, left us. He was like, yeah, I don't want to play these games, and just, like, left, and that's about it. Now, Melissa says, like, oh yeah, I don't want to play with you as well. I'm leaving, and then... Damn. Jigsaw's telling me I'm losing friends fast. Feels bad.
No,
like,
wow,
no,
what a bully.
Yeah, he just bullies me. No friends. Just meet them and they go away. But yeah, we are gonna be taking a gear right here. So this gear is gonna be used for one of the puzzles in the game. The gear puzzle that I'm gonna be approaching is one of the harder ones as well. So I really have to like look at the gear puzzles later on. It's 1 in 6. I could get a really good gear puzzle, or I could get a really bad gear puzzle. That one is the one that really make or break the run sometimes, because a really bad puzzle would take longer, and a really good puzzle would take a lot shorter. And it's yeah, I always want the shorter one anyway. Also, do you like his cavities, by the way? His cavity check. It's all white.
Yep, just looking through.
Clean as a whistle. But yeah, we're gonna go into one of the walls over here. We're gonna punch the wall right side. One more. There you go. Alright, so the next victim we are gonna be trying to save is actually Oswald, and Oswald is a journalist. He wanted to track down Jigsaw as well, through like the games and such, but unsurprisingly, he just gets like dragged into the asylum as one of Taps' victims and such. So there's that. I think this guy is also one of the made-up characters in this game, but also at the same time, later on we're gonna be going into one of the very prevalent characters in the game as well, which is Obi. And if you guys do know about Obi, he's one of the main characters in Saw 2. Yeah, Saw 2. Sorry, the movie Saw 2. Alright.
True.
Got a good one. Yeah. That's a very good puzzle. One of the best. See? Don't have to spend like a lot more time. There are puzzles that would like make me spend like 20-30 seconds on it, and I really hate it a lot. But this one is just 5 seconds, and that's about it. Just look at the puzzle, just do the gears, and then that's about it. Alright, cool. Another wall I need to punch. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. If you stick to the right side of the wall as close as possible, you could actually punch it a lot faster, but like sometimes it just like kind of lags out, but it is what it is. Anyways, this is one of my favorite enemies in this game. It's like, oh yeah, hello big guy. But he also says like one of the lines that, like, one of the best lines in the game is like, you ruined my life. It's like, what did I do to you? What did I even do to you, my dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here comes another Molotov guy. He just stands there. It's like, oh yeah, wow, I just let him pass. Sorry.
I saw something.
I saw something. Someone was here. Shirley's not Tap just walking by you. But yeah, there's another waiting part of the game. We are looking at Obi. Obi's like, oh my god, help me please. But yeah, we are in this portion of the game so far. We are gonna be getting a few items for a jigsaw puzzle. Haha, jigsaw puzzle. Or jigsaw. So we've already taken the first jigsaw piece for the jigsaw puzzle. Now we have to get the second piece. This is one of the harder strats in this game because climbing ladders are actually really long, right?
Yeah, they can be.
Yeah, so we're not gonna climb ladders later on. There's gonna be a trick that I'll be doing in the game, but we'll get to it like later. Also, you guys want to see another magic trick? Oh! I like how like the lighter's just like, oh yeah, it's up, it's gone, it's up, it's gone. It's like it's magic. But also, you want to see another, like, look at how fast I'm running as well. This is like half the motion speed.
Well, slow down.
It's like in slow motion even. Why? Do you guys run in slow motion?
I do.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like sometimes with combat, you just like Tap runs in slow motion. It's like cool. All right, here comes two guys beating each other. We're gonna like ignore them and just like have their fun. Let them have their fun. Sorry. We are gonna be going up to one of the areas in the game. And this requires me to find a number lock throughout that portion of the area, but because I've already known in my head already, so this number is 206. There you go. See, very quick. And I hope this guy doesn't block the way. You're blocking the way. Excuse me, please don't. Oh! Okay, I need to bypass this dude. I need him to get out. Okay, cool. This is why I said I don't like ladders. Here we go, ladders. No ladders for me, as you can tell. There you go. So we don't really use the ladders. We just like jump all the way down, and now we can actually see our health depleting, which is also why I needed a full health in the first place as well. So having full health and then now depleting it to almost like nothing. But fortunately, we have health items along the way as well. Now, the whatever it is that I talked about, hold on, let me actually do this real quick. The valve that I actually got in the last chapter of the game is actually used for this portion of the chapter, because if you were to take the valve in that room, there's a shotgun trap right behind it, and you do not want to mess with that shotgun trap. I don't want to mess with that shotgun trap. So we actually like take the whatever it is, the valve on the other side. Or not on the other side, on the other chapter that we got, and then yeah, just do it from here. Also, I need to do a jigsaw puzzle real quick. I am just screwing up the jigsaw puzzle right now, so yippee, I guess. Yeah. Do this.
Really enjoy how you're doing an actual puzzle, but they did not make them jigsaw shaped.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's just 4 squares. It's just squares.
All right, here comes Oswald, and Oswald is like strapped into this trap. It's something that has to do with one of the Saw movies as well. It's the one where it twists the limbs, and I don't remember what it is.
Oh yeah. That one.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't remember what
5?
movie is
4?
that. It could be
4 or
5.
5? Yeah, can't remember.
Yep. All right, cool. This is the 7x7 grid puzzle that I was talking about. Here, look at how big it is. This is actually correct. Like I said, there are 6 patterns in every single grid puzzle that I do. This is one of them, and I'm getting an okay pattern, I would say. This is like an okay one. There we go. Fast and easy. There we go. And now we save. Now we save Oswald. Look at Chad being like really smart. Saw 3.
Saw 3. Okay, there it is.
Yes. All right. All right, Oswald. Uh-oh. Well, he dies. Sorry.
We saved him. We did what we could, you know.
Yeah. Sorry. He didn't do the quick time event. But we are gonna go into our next victim of the game, which is Obi. And Obi is very prevalent in Saw 2 because, you know,
Yes.
so in this game, he's literally a masochist. He really likes being in jigsaw traps. I don't know why. He just really wants to play his games and be in like any kind of situation that would give him a second chance, and like he's not getting a second chance. So we have to save him. He's in like some kind of boiler room or something like that. A furnace room, sorry. That's the one. He's in like a furnace room in a furnace, and we have to save him. So there's that. Anyways, I'm gonna shut the door right behind me because once I hear a sound cue, he's actually right behind me. The dude was right behind me anyway, so there's that. Anyways, we are gonna be turning this valve right here. There you go, and there we go. The valve is all, the steam is all gone. There we go. No more steam. I banish your Steam accounts from that Steam.
No.
From that valve.
Backbanned.
But yeah, that's it. So, by the way, the sound cue is also because of this guy right here. This guy is like chasing after us, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to find you, and then we are just far enough that it kills him, or the shotgun collar that he has kills him. There's a few other people as well that has the shotgun collar, and I really do not like it as well. So there's that. All right, here we go. This is another one of those like number lock puzzles that I had to go through the game and find out. Well, we are not gonna be doing that. It's 628. There you go. Easy, like legitimately easy. All right, cool. But yeah, like Obi's a very like weird person.
Yeah.
He likes being in jigsaw traps, and he has like some kind of like, oh god, I don't even know if I could say it. He just loves being in jigsaw traps and such. Anyways, gonna be doing the circuit puzzle real quick. There we go. Cool. That's fast. That is super fast. All right.
Speed running.
All right. That's a guy who's here. He's trying to beat us up, and then we say no. What do?
We run by him.
We run by him and make a trap for him. Now he has to disarm his own trap. Oh, he died.
Well,
he's not like us, man. That's it. He's just not like us. All right, here comes another one as well. Like, hi, welcome. I have a trap for you. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, along the way, we could actually grab the shotgun shells and the tripwire, so we could actually attach them as well to some that are already like armed. So we just like arm the tripwire and let enemies just pass through them. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. We can just like make that happen. All right, we get a frozen hand, and this frozen hand is not melted. Has not been melting in our like own body heat for some reason. I don't know how, but yeah, we had to use it for a furnace later on. Hi, Boxhead. Bye, Boxhead.
No time for you.
No time for him. All right, cool. And now we get to see Pighead once again. It's like, oh, okay, bye-bye. But hey, he's gonna come back like pretty soon as well. Okay, so this is one of the places that actually make or break your speedrun. If you ever run the Saw game anyway. So there are two different escape room, like timed escape rooms. One of them is a 3-minute 30-second escape room, and one is a 5-minute oh, actually no, 7-minute escape room. There we go. It's 7-minute 30 or something like that. It's a very long time, but we are gonna go into the shorter one first. The objective of it is to actually complete 2 circuit puzzles as quickly as possible, and then you can escape. As a speedrunner, I just like do it as quickly as possible, and that's about it. But like sometimes people like need some time to figure out how to do them, so there's that. All right, we get the coupler from here, and then we are gonna be doing in here. This one is a nice little pattern. I like it. Oop. I think it's like that. Yeah, cool. Cool. And then we got one more, in the place, which is on this corner right here. And then we have the RNG, wheel thing. Oh yeah, spin for RNG. I don't have that. I don't have that. I got a bad RNG. Dang it. There's 3 lockers. One of them has the coupler. If I got like the last one, is really bad and I hate it. And I cry every day. But hey, it's been a long time since I've actually run this game anyway, so there's that. I am messing up my my circuit. There we go, cool. Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh yeah. Disarm. There we go. Alright. We got a lot of time to spare. We can wait it out. Nah. This is a speed run. We're just gonna wait it out at the door. Alright, guys, do you guys like Pighead? How about T-posing Pighead? How about a little T-posing Pighead right there?
Woo!
If I move a little bit more, there you go. He comes back to life. He's angry. He's angry that we took him off of T-posing. But yeah, this is a 7 minute 30-second room. I have to find 4 different couplers in this specific area, and also do 3 different circuit puzzles along the way. Wow, this guy is actually coming towards me. Also, by the way, oh yeah, I'll show this thing real quick. This guy's like about to come towards me. I'm just gonna do this like circuit puzzle real quick. It's like, oh yeah, let's do this circuit puzzle. And the guy literally waits for you. Can you see that I'm not getting beaten up by the guy?
Good for you.
Yeah.
He respects puzzles, you know?
He respects me doing puzzles. I don't know how. This is actually one of the worst patterns I could actually see. Alright. Alright, get this other coupler. The couplers are actually very random as well, as you can tell. So I had to really go through and like be thorough on finding all these couplers as well. Nope. Is this a coupler? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for later to actually find another coupler. Alright, another coupler right here for this puzzle. Wow, this puzzle is actually really nice. Oh, I did that wrongly. That should be right here. Ooh. Okay. Should be done. What? This one. Okay. Cool. Alright. Trying to find the last coupler. Nope. Nope. How about the last one? Nope. There you go. That's the coupler.
There
so
we
this
are.
is the coupler that I really need for the last puzzle of the game. So in the last puzzle, there is another 7x7 grid as well, and I need that coupler in order for me to like do the final puzzle. If I don't have that coupler, I will have to search through a room with gas in it as well, and I really do not want to do such. Anyways, we are very close to Obi. We just have to go through this door and then plop the frozen hand that we got along the way into a furnace. Plop. And then we get the key. And then we are gonna help out Obi. Hello, Obi. He's in a furnace. We're gonna be doing like some pipe puzzles. The pipe puzzles are kind of like random and such. Oh my... Wait, is this... Oh, I was about to say, is this like actually right? Because it looked actually right for once. There are 3 different like puzzles that I had to look through. All of them are pseudo-random with its positioning. It looked almost... Wow, this is actually fast. What?
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that was a really fast one. Like, the positionings on this one is, like, very random, and I had to, like, look through all of them. So I had to be, like, super thorough on this. There we go. Hey. Not a very bad puzzle. Okay, there we go.
Nailed it.
Yep. Alright, this is gonna be a very fast chapter because we are gonna go into Jeff. Is there a Jeff in the Saw movies, by the way? I don't remember if
Yes.
Jeff is in the Saw movie. Yeah, okay. So,
Yep.
I don't know if this Jeff is the same Jeff in the movie as well. because this one gives homage to the Saw track with the skewers. If you remember one of the traps where is it the husband and the wife are like back to back in skewers and they have to pull out the skewers in their body?
Yeah. I think I
what
remember
movie is that?
that one I don't fully remember. But Jeff is like one of the main people in, I think it's Saw 4 or 3. So 3 or 4. They get confused because they occur at the same time. It's 3, I think.
Maybe. All right, this is one of the areas that I just bypass everything. You're supposed to find like lights or like colored lights to put into like the light bulbs and such. We don't do that. We just find out the number and that's about it. All right, here comes the hard part. Hopefully I can explain this. This is a memorization of puzzles and such. Camera nails, the puzzle piece tape. So yeah, I had to match these kind of stuff to its corresponding like item as well. So I'm hoping I do remember a bunch of them because it feels like I don't remember a bunch of them already. Okay, that's a camera. Okay, so camera's right here. And everything on this one is like super random. Okay, that's a nail. I don't remember what the one is at the bottom. This is pills. Yeah, okay. So everything in this one is super random. And I could get like any kind of like, any kind of picture in each of the different screens that I have. So it's it's pretty much like just memorization. They brought it back later on in like Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. And I don't like that one.
Yeah.
They gave like 3 different memorization puzzles instead of 1. It's like, oh yeah, you think this is hard? Nah, we're gonna make it harder, so there's that. Anyways, this is our last trap. Also, yeah, Jeff escapes alive after being skewered by like 20 different metal skewers. That's cool. He escapes. He has holes in his body. I don't know how is he gonna like escape over the blood loss, I guess. But this is our last chapter of the game. Oh no, guys, I really want more Saw. But unfortunately, this is our
Saw.
This is our last chapter, which is our self, which is Tap. Tap's this last little game, which is to escape from this asylum. But he's also given like 2 choices later on in the game. So I don't even know if I have a lot more time. You know what? I'm gonna risk my time right now. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the true ending of. The truth ending, I would say. Later on, there's 2 doors, and I'll be choosing like one of the 2 endings of it. I'll talk about the other ending as well, but the other ending, surprisingly enough, is actually a continuation of Saw 2: Flesh and Blood. But there's that. Alright, here comes the part where I actually use the pistol. So the revolver is the one that I have on my hand like the whole time. Also, that guy is getting electrocuted. Goodbye. Well, F to him, I guess. But we are gonna be using the gun for the only Pighead, because Pighead is our final boss of the whole game. So there's that. So basically, I had to use this revolver right here and just aim it at him. 6 bullets kills him, and then that's about it. If I miss one, I probably have to punch him anyway. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's dead. Whew. He gives us the library key, which is right here conveniently. See, it's so easy. That's it.
Simple.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're gonna wait it out for a little bit longer because Jigsaw is gonna be yapping about stuff. It's gonna be, oh, you killed my servant. Boo-hoo. He's vulnerable. Yeah, vulnerable to bullets, I guess. But yeah, we are gonna be doing like one more, one puzzle over here in order for us to look into 2 doors later on in the game. All right, here comes a puzzle that I'm probably going into the wrong direction. There you go. That's the right direction. Cool. All right, didn't have to spend a lot of time. All right, so these are the two doors that I had to make my choice. There's a truth door and a freedom door. For the sake of time, I'm gonna go into the truth door anyway.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna be still underestimate. I'm still looking at my life split times right here. I like really overestimate over my world record time, which is 56:38, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. It's a showcase anyway. So there's that. But yeah, in the freedom ending, Tap dies and it continues into Sawtooth Flesh and Blood. Where Michael, the son of David Tap, actually continues on with the legacy and such, or with the games. But for the truth ending, we are gonna be we're gonna be watching something else. Oh yeah, we are also going. Oh my God! Wow, he actually throws that molly like perfectly on me, and that actually is bad. I'm just gonna heal up right here. Oh, this might be actually really bad.
Better safe than sorry. Yeah.
This might be actually bad. So this is like a 10-minute puzzle. You're supposed to go through this maze, but I'm gonna give a shout out to either like I think Nub Zombie or UFO Techie. They found that kind of strat where you just walk onto the beam. That's not an intended thing. You just walk onto the beam and then that's about it. You just get into this portion of the escape room as well. This is also 10 minutes as well, but like surprisingly, oh yeah, 10 minutes of this? Nuh-uh. It's just only like 30 seconds and that's about it. Or is it like 20 seconds? I don't remember. As you can tell. See, like, oh yeah, we are on the other side. And it's like 9 minutes, 40 seconds to spare. There we go. Alright, healed up. This is the final puzzle. Remember when I took the coupler from Obi? So, in Obi's chapter, I took a coupler. This coupler is going to be used for this puzzle right here. And I'm going to be using like only 1 health bar for this. So I had to be really quick about this. If not, I will be healing up. And I do not want to be healing up because it wastes time. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here. Let's do this. Oh, wait. There you go. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go overestimate, I guess. I was like looking at my timer. I was like, wait a minute. Am I really just gonna go over? Should I just end this game right here?
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
Okay.
You're good. You got this.
Heck yeah. Alright. So, we are gonna go into the truth ending instead. Well, which is more of the funnier ending, I would say. Basically, the truth ending is just to find out like what happened to Jigsaw and such. I'm just gonna heal up right here because I don't know what happens along the way as well. So we're gonna spend another like 2 more minutes in this game. So the truth ending, we are actually in this like asylum trying to find out who Jigsaw is. In the freedom ending of the game, Tap couldn't find out where. Who Detective Tap is. Oh, that's not who Detective Tap. Oh my god. Who Jigsaw is. There you go. I'm tired. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry. I live in Singapore.
Yet.
Yeah. I haven't slept yet. So, yeah, we are trying to find who the identity of Jigsaw is, but could not find the identity of Jigsaw. So, what does Tap do? He just dies. But yeah, in the truth ending of the game, we get to find out who Jigsaw is as well. So, without further ado, I present to you Jigsaw! And also he's kicking a bunch of like shelves. Oh no! Oh! There you go. That's the funny part.
Just he just hop back.
Yeah, he just like kicks the shelves and then if you stand in front of the shelf, like it's not gonna like flatten you for some reason. It's just as it is. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyways, here comes the last part, which is a nail puzzle, and you're just like, oh yeah, just do this, I guess. Oh, this is actually really good. There we go. Cool. Alright. And time comes when I touch this door, and time. There we go. That is Saw, the video game. We got to see a little bit of this ending as well, because, you know, fun ending. Oh no, overestimate. I'm gonna get banned from GDQ surely.
Barely. Not even a minute.
Yeah, okay. So basically, the identity of Jigsaw is actually, as Tap is kicking so-called him, is actually Melissa. So Melissa was actually right behind this rope this whole time. Basically, her side quest is to actually lead Detective Tap into his own demise and never find out the mystery behind Jigsaw anyway. So, yeah.
Tragic.
So she made all these traps, and then if there's this part where, like, if Detective Tap actually finds her before 6 a.m. or something, she dies. Because why not?
Wow.
But I call this the funny ending because, like, shells literally get, like, plummeted into you and, like, you just never get flattened for some reason. So there's that. Oh yeah, Melissa dies. The Billy doll! Oh my god! I'm a true fan! Hi, Billy!
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing is that I love to call this game the Dead by Daylight game because apparently a lot of people, like, know this game through Dead by Daylight.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah!
That's
apparently,
how they know?
Like, not a lot of people know the Saw game. And then I talked to them about the Saw game. It's like, oh, I know the Dead by Daylight game. And they thought that the Dead by Daylight game is the Saw game. But yeah. Anyways, that is all the video game. Tab gets strapped into a bed and he becomes psychotic. And then that's it. That's the game. And also, a really cool thing about this game as well is that this game also crashes once I finish this game. Oh yeah, cool. We're done. There you go. It crashes.
Yeah, and the
so
crash.
There's that. Yep.
Beautiful.
So that's all the video game. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys want to check me out, I'm Juh0rse. That's Juh0rse. I'm a horse speedrunner / streamer. I do a lot of horror / variety games. I love my silly games as well. So there's that. I do want to do a few shout outs real quick. Shout outs to Igdices, who also brought me into this game. He was the one who really did push me a lot to run this game. Shout outs to people like Schmumbler and Zotan, who also runs this game as well, and Juh0rse as well. Those people are really cool people as well. Catch Schmumbler and Igdices on AGDQ if you want to see them a lot more. But as for me, I am Juh0rse. I'm just doing the hotfixes, I guess. Anyways, Khan, you can take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone be sure to check out Juh0rse's channel. Incredible stuff, silly stuff, horror stuff. I mean, you know, you've been on this show like 3 times, so you got your stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for running that. Incredible run, incredible game. For everybody else out there, before we continue on, we are going to take a little bit of a break here, so feel free to get up, stretch, maybe get yourself out of any traps that you might get yourself into in the interim, and we'll see you on the other side in just a few short moments.